Do you pay for that hotel?
Yes, I do.
Oh, how much?
Do you pay your rent?
Yeah, £450 a month, thank you very much.
LOL.
In the middle of a fucking bootle.
LOL.
Comes out every month. You know that anyway.
But it comes out your universal credit.
They'll get universal credit.
Really?
Now you're fucking stirring the pot.
Is that not what you were trying to do by quizzing me about my housing situation?
Universal credit,
So you're quizzing me about my housing situation, try to start the pot, and then so I quizzed you about whether you have access to PIP, USP benefits, and then I'm stirring the pot and I'm being nasty. All I'm doing is reflecting your energy. You want to quiz me. You want to quiz me about where I stay. You want to quiz me about where I stay and how I pay for it. I'll do the same. I'll reflect your energy, you bitch.
Yeah, but it's sort of real though, isn't it? That, you know, you've been going through homelessness and now you're fucking chatting a bit of shit saying that I'm getting universal credit when I don't. Guys, report me for universal credit. I didn't get it.
No, you were getting universal credit up until people did report you and then it got stopped.
No, it wasn't that. I was getting employment support allowance and it was when I was the Rising Stars, I think. It was then. And I rang up, but I was waiting for a long time, and then I got a letter to say that they wanted a phone call, and then I waited the whole line. I fucking cancelled my benefits. I didn't do that phone call. Nothing else has happened since then. I cancelled my benefits before they could even, because I knew for a fact that something was going to happen. When you get a feeling in your fucking stomach, you go with it. The
only reason you cancelled your benefits is because Rachel and Jack had just been investigated.
No, it wasn't. It was because Lampy told everyone that I was getting benefits.
And at the exact same time, when you done that, Rachel and Jack had just been investigated.
I don't know who Rachel is.
Are you Rachel Skinner? Gargantula?
Yeah. No, that was way after me. That was way after me. 100%. But I swear on my dog's life, I cancelled my benefits.
Fair enough.
Nothing else has happened since then.
You're getting slim in the night?
What are you doing?
Having a vodka?
Hey, your pillows look a bit flat on your bed. How come you don't make your bed?
What? It's it might not be perfect, but it's basically made sharp.
It's a bit loose, isn't it?
And I was lying down on it a couple of hours ago before I started my live, and
this is how a bed is supposed to be made.
Oh my god, shut up, man.
Ain't it, guys?
Why is she so judgmental? Exactly.
Perfection, love. Perfection.
Good for you, like. Would you want me to do? Send you a chocolate medal?
No, but my smoking utensil back, please.
Haha, LMAO, that is the one thing you cling on to try and make me out that I'm horrible, evil, like that's that.
It's not.
It's literally, no, shut up. Let's be fucking for real.
Guys, it's because someone actually bought that for me. One of my followers bought that for me, so yeah, I am quite hurt because of that. But then he said that he was going to buy me another one, and I accepted that and said, yes, okay. But he never did buy me another one.
Look, see, after I left, that was the one thing she had. That was the one thing she could say. The one thing she could say, and the fact that when we were out in the night out, I got really drunk and I was like a bit of a mess and embarrassment on the street. right? Do you not think if I was this horrible, evil, disgusting, like this, that person that she tried to make me out as after I fell out with her, do you not think if
It wasn't that one time on the street. Oh, guys, we all fucking know that. It was a few times. Remember that time it was in the bedroom? We'll fucking recreate it, shall we? So I was in the bedroom, I was on my bed because I wanted a bit of time out from him. He'd been shouting, blah, blah, blah. I was on with Evil Queen. He came in through this door, came here, and he tried to snatch my phone out my hands. We had quite a lot of people on at that point, because he was being so disrespectful, so rude, and it's not the first time that he was being rude either. He was always arguing with his boyfriend, or ex-boyfriend, partner, whatever you want to call him. I kept on telling him to turn, keep the noise down, because he was fucking screaming. And I kept having to tell him to fucking keep it down. But when I went into, so there was the other time I went into the bedroom and there was Evil Queen on with me. Because she was like, tell him to get out. That's awful, that he just tried to fucking take your phone off you, blah, blah, blah.
nobody ever tried to take my phone off her, she's full of jobbery.
It was all recorded.
Recorded, show me then.
I mean, it was all screen recorded because it was all on live stream, weren't it?
Yeah, it was all live streamed because that was the first night I met you. The first night I met you, had come in, been totally nice to you, had a good conversation, like literally done it live, even though I was so uncomfortable and didn't really want to do it live, right? Come in, was so nice to her, boom, boom, boom. And then what does she sit down? We had a conversation, we sat down, had like a long conversation before she ever went live, right? Having a vodka, having a convo, talking about like who we liked, who we didn't like, who we had problems with, this, that and that, right? So then, see, after having that conversation, went live that night, and then it gets to the point where I'm drunk. Like I was awkward, like, did you get what I mean? So I was drinking like more than I usually would, right? And then it gets to the point where I'm drunk. I say that I'm drunk, and immediately she goes and starts inviting all of these people we've had conversations about, and I've said, oh, don't like them, or I've got a problem with them, or I avoid them, or I don't speak to them, bim, bim, bim. Then as soon as I say that I'm drunk, oh, she's literally looking down her list, or inviting every single person.
I know he's muted me, guys. If you remember the first ever time that he came here, so what he's talking about is the first time that he came here. Wasn't the first time that he came here. We smoked, we drank, karaoke. That night that he was here, it was all fine, it was great. We had a fucking laugh. I think it was maybe like a different time that it was a different time that he came here, John. He even fell asleep on the fucking floor.
It was either that night or the night after.
Well, no, because that was when Ryan was here the second time, because that was when you met Ryan.
Pardon me.
And even that night was alright.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me.
But then it started to get sour after that. Because you made a whole show of me out in town.
No, I did not. It started. No. What actually happened is. No. It stopped being a big thing that I was down visiting you, right? So the views were going down, that. We were just having a good time, literally just having a good time. No big dramas when I came there. That was the fucking problem. You started to lose views and that because I didn't cause the drama when I was there. That literally just had a good time. And what you need to understand is people have only ever.
He was asking people that were straight to. I've still got videos on my phone. So when I do get the videos on my phone, I will fucking show yous. He's muted me. not all of it was a record, it was screen recorded because it went live on TikTok at the time. And it was being absolutely disgusting to people in Liverpool. And people were sickened by him.
You have repeated that same pattern with every single person you've brought in that house. Every single fucking person.
Sorry, repeat it.
And you wonder why you repeatedly end up in the situation you're in right now where you get named there. And you wonder why you end up with named there.
Repeated what though?
That same pattern.
So I had you muted.
Like, well, plenty of people agree with me, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm right.
Yeah, well, you're on your side.
What you need to understand is, see when that's what you do to people,
It's all live stream.
you're always going to end up with no friends.
Horrible.
See when you throw your friends under the bus to try and make them look bad, to get your views up, to get people to feel sorry for you, you're going to end up with no friends. That is just how it works. If that's how you treat your friends, you're going to end up with none. That's why you never fell out with me. You never fell out with me because of the bong or because of the smoking utensil or anything like that. That's not why you fell out with me. The reason you fell out with me is you treated me like shit the night after I went home. Treated me like complete and utter shit. I sat there, took it. I was nice because I seen that you were drunk and you were lonely. Sat there, took all the shit. And then you never even apologised the next day. Never even apologised the next day. Was spam inviting me with Delusive Angie. And then when I was rejecting the invites, suddenly you go and message me on WhatsApp. Oh, I'm sorry, accept me and Angie. It's no drama, it's a laugh. That's the point where I was like, do you know what? She is a shit friend. I was like, she's a shite friend. And ever since then, didn't ever want to speak to her again. Didn't respond to her message. Didn't even say anything to her. Literally just cut her out my life. And that is why she's been talking shit about me at any given opportunity ever since. She can't stand the fact that somebody's actually just like, they don't want the views, they don't want the clout, they don't want this. They literally just want them out their life because they actually tried to be a good friend to them.
A good friend, mate. He fucking used me for my flat. He used me for my flat because he can't fucking smoke properly whilst he's in these places, even though he is doing it in that place. And if they found out, I reckon they'd fucking kick him out as well. But he's being a lot more careful. He used me for my property. So he could sit, you see he's laughing, so he could smoke. I spent a fortune on you, an absolute fucking fortune.
LOL, Joe, don't.
Even your birthday, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had fucking birthday stuff, and I'm not trying to gain from that, but I'm just saying. I tried to make it as good, happy, because I know you're on your own. You don't sit there and tell me that, you know, I was a fucking shit friend, because I wasn't. I was more than a fucking good friend to you. I let you fucking sleep on my fucking bed. I paid for your drinks, paid for your fucking outfit. I tried to do the utmost for your birthday, you know what I mean? To make it a good time for you. Fucking hell. Went to that drag thing, which was fucking awesome. Met Mello, you know. Got a friend for life in here.
Cut off the battle, and then she wouldn't battle after that. She just wanted to sit there and talk because she couldn't, like, it was affecting her. She didn't want me to do any better than I was doing at that point. Anybody remember that? Anybody remember what I was like when she was doing well?
In my flat. Because you wouldn't. Because you didn't want to see that you were sat here like clout chasing. It was me that told you numerous of times.
And then I fell out with you, and you sat there and told everybody for weeks that I was a mad clout chaser, that I was desperate for this and desperate for that, and boom, 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 boom. What you don't understand is if you hadn't sat there and ranted and raved and tried to make me look evil and this, that and that online for weeks, like, I would have forgave you in a day or two.
It wasn't for weeks though, was it? It was more
See if you had literally just gave me like a day or two to calm down and stop feeling so offended, I would eventually fix that.
The utensil that you...
No, it's not. It was never about that. It was never about that. No, it was not.
It was.
You're lying.
You know
You are straight up lying. No, it was not.
Hang on, because you said that you can buy me another one, and you never did.
Because you treated me like shit and sat there for 6 hours trying to start an argument with me when I was there for you.
You're taking something out my property. You should
Do you want me to show people? Do you want me to show people the messages for that night when I'm being pure nice and you're literally sitting there telling me I'm this, that, trying to start an argument with me? That's why I fell out with you. You know that's why I fell out with you, because you treated me like shit for no fucking reason.
Whatever happened between me and you should have replaced that, because you took that out my property, and that wasn't even someone. One of my followers that bought me that. She bought me that. You taking it out my property. The least you could have done and can still do is buy me another one. You know my address.
Keep hanging on to the 12 quid bong.
That someone bought me.
That is the one thing you have against me.
I'm sorry, John.
That person.
I'm sorry, John, that I'm not like you and I'm, ungrateful. I'm not ungrateful. I like my gifts, and when someone buys me something, you've stolen that, you've taken that, and I want it back. Or you fucking buy me one. Guys, every single one of you people in here, if you was to buy me something and then you knew that thing had been stolen, taken from my property, would you be upset knowing that you had bought it from me and somebody else has taken it out my property? The least this person could do is replace it. Fucking hell. If it was mine, I bought it myself, I wouldn't be bothered. It's the fact that somebody else has purchased that for me, and that was supposed to be for me. And this person right here has gone and taken it out my flat and then still sits there and thinks it's funny about it.
Right.
And now he sat there, and now he sat there, he's trying to get messages up. No message. It doesn't matter about messages though. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I said, oh, you didn't have to buy me a new one. Being nice. I'm like, you didn't have, but thank you. Regardless, you still should have. You said that you purchased that for me. You never said that you was about to. You said that you purchased that for me. My face actually fucking lit up. Get the message back up so we can see what you said. You said you purchased that for me. And it'll be there within, 2 to 3 working days. And I was happy, but being polite, oh, you shouldn't have done. You can kind of get what I'm fucking going with here, guys. But no, he actually fucking didn't. And there's me expecting it. I'm pretty sure somewhere on my mod chat or it could have been Discord, to be fair, as well. But I'm pretty sure mod chat. And I said, fucking hell, it's not the fucking right one, but, at least he's trying to replace it.
I treated her. This was me being a good friend, knowing she was probably drunk, lonely, and missing me, like this, that, and that. This is how I treated her, right? Yeah. And I ended up getting spoke about shit online for it. Go, look. right? So that exact same night that I went home, people were constantly coming into my comments, oh, Emz is in a bad way, Emz in a bad way, she's drunk, you need to go and message her, you need to go and message her. So I don't usually listen to these people, but it got to the point where I was like, right, do you know what, I need to send her a message, like, see if she's alright, this, that and that. Look at the way she was that night. Look at the way she was that night, and then look at the rest. Look.
Yeah, but that wasn't to you, that was for someone else.
Look, is that not me being a good friend?
But yeah.
And then she sat there talking shit about me that full night. After that, and the fact that when she woke up, hungover the next day, she didn't apologise. She started her live, did not even apologise for treating me like shit like that. Did not apologise at all. I was like, right.
Hang on. So that was with Angie, and that was when I apologised. Yeah, because I wanted to get you in, because to ask about what you stole.
She never fell out with me because I stole a bong. It was never about that.
I was still waiting for that. I was still waiting for that at that time.
You treated me like shite, and I decided to just cut her off. It wasn't online. There was nothing online at all.
And it went well
just
over
silently cut her off.
And a half. And there was still.
And then what did she do?
That you bought
sat there speaking shit about me any opportunity for weeks, saying, "Oh, John was evil. John's a thief. Or John tried to get us attacked in Liverpool. Or John done this. Or John done that."
Well, I never said about evil or attacked. But you are kind of putting people, yourself, in a bit of danger. He's got me muted. When those messages took place, I was still waiting for that smoking utensil. I'm not going to call it what, because just in case, TikTok and all that. So I'm going to refer to it as a smoking utensil. But still, that got bought for me by a follower of mine. He took it. The time of those messages, I was still waiting for that. And I never said, oh, you didn't have to. It's a kind of figure of speech though, isn't it? In some cases. And that's what it was. He'd said that he'd already bought it. It'd be here within 2 to 3 days. And I said, oh, you didn't have to. But knowing full well that, yeah, I wanted it. And that was that.
Would I take a bong on purpose? Why would I do that?
Because
think about it. Because me that literally sat there that full time. It's a fucking. You can buy a bong for 4, 5, 6, 7 quid.
Hello.
See if I really wanted a bong that bad.
Oh my god! So I've got to fucking mute him. So why I think that he taken it, because when he came to mine, his had smashed, and that's why he had to use mine, because he smashed his on the way coming to my flat. His was smashed, all in his bag with his clothes. Yeah, fucking stunk. I had mine. I said, oh, fucking don't worry, blah blah blah. You can use mine, blah blah blah. When he was going back, it was quite late at night. He knew that he wasn't going back till late at night. Maybe the shops weren't open. And I think that's why it was. And that's why he took mine. Because he knew that maybe the shops weren't open or he couldn't be asked getting one. So he thought it was convenient to take mine. Not tell me. And then say, oh, I took it by accident. How do you take someone's fucking smoking utensil by accident? You know what I mean? It's not possible.
Send a message to her about it before she sent me a message about it.
It's not possible.
See if I was that desperate or this, like, do you get what? It just does not make sense. It doesn't make sense at all.
No, it happened this year, Emma.
And the fact of the matter is, I would have actually sent it back, right? But see that night where she was pure starting on me, I felt like pure shite. I got really drunk and like I smashed that. Like it smashed. See if I could have sent it back the next. See if I could have paid like £2 postage and packaging and send it back the next day. I would have done that. Do you not think I would have done that? Be like, right, you've got no reason to keep talking shit about me. Do you not think I would have done that?
You've had fucking months to send me one.
You don't deserve one the way you've treated me.
But it was a present.
Yes, Mabby King Chaz, I love you. Mabby King Chaz, I love you. Mabby King Chaz, I love you.
It was a fucking present. What you stole was a present of mine, and you're sat there now saying, "Oh, well, you don't deserve it." The fuck? It was a fucking present from one of my followers.
If
and
you
you're sat there saying that I don't deserve it.
If you cared that much about it and still having it, you would have ordered another one for yourself by now.
That somebody else bought.
See if you cared so much about that person and their present, you would have ordered yourself another one by now. You would order and do you know what? I don't know why you've not done it. I don't know why you've not ordered yourself another one, being like, oh look, John never replaced this, so I had to do it myself. Like that's the kind of thing she would do. She'd be like, oh, I replaced this present by myself to make this person feel so good.
It's just that thing saying that's the kind of thing that she'd do, meaning me. But I haven't done that. He really does not get the point. Someone go over to his side and fucking tell him. You're not fucking getting it, John, do you know what I mean? It'd still be really nice for him to fucking replace what he's taken. He's looking so smug.
That because see if I was trying to be her, somebody that throws other friends under the bus, that's what I would have done. What you don't understand is she never spoke about it.
But I don't want to see from me flat.
You never spoke about that online until I fell out with you. Until I started ignoring your texts. Until I started ignoring your texts and ignoring your requests on TikTok.
I thought it was still coming.
No, you did not.
I did.
I told you on the live that night that I was going to cancel it.
I don't even think you even ordered it.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You can't just cancel something like that like so quick.
Yes, you can.
You can't.
When you only made the order that same day after 5 p.m. when that business isn't even open, and then you get treated like shit by the person you ordered it from, and you cancel it the exact same night. Yes, you can. See if that order's not been packaged and shipped. See if that order's not been packaged and shipped. Yes, you can.
You still should replace it.
If you had been decent towards me, then I would have.
Doesn't matter about that. It was a gift from somebody else. If it was me that bought it myself, then all right, yes.
Has that person ever messaged me to say, "Oh, I'm really pissed off that you took that"? See if that person had ever messaged me saying, "Oh, that's really pissed me off. This, that, and that." I would immediately send her the full money for that. See if it wasn't you, because you're coming on here trying to voice like this, that, and that for that person. See if that person literally messaged me in private and was like, oh, like I bought that, I'm annoyed at that. I'd be like, hey, I see where you're coming from. Like, send me your bank details and I will send you the money right now.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to do that.
You don't deserve it. They do, but you don't. Like, honestly, see if you care that much about the bong. Get that person to send me a message. I'll message her back. I'll ask for her bank details, and then I'll send her the money that she spent on it.
Maybe
so that if you and her both care about that so much, she can send it again.
Well, what if she send the thing to me?
I'm not sending you anything. I'm not sending you anything.
Yes.
I'm not sending you nothing.
You're missing the point.
You're missing the point see before you started all that shit, like started treating me like shit. I was planning to send you a universe on your birthday as soon as it hit midnight.
No one's asked.
That's what you don't understand.
Mate, no one's asked. Canal.
And you threw all that away to make people feel sorry for you and throw me under the bus for a couple of days of yours.
Guys, do you see what he's doing now? Do you see what he's doing now? Oh, well, I would have sent you a universe. But, you know, you threw me under the bus. So now I'm not sending you a universe. No one's asked. Fucking hell. I thought you fucking would have sent one anyway, do you know what I mean? Fucking words mean nothing. You're a born fucking liar. You are a born liar. I know that. 100%.
That we've both been on TikTok. I have made less than her total, and I have sent an astronomical amount to other creators compared to her.
No, you haven't.
Look at the account she's on the now. Inactive gifter level 21. Inactive gifter level 21. I'm gifter level 36. I've sent nearly 40 grand on this app to other people.
Hang on.
Over 40 grand.
Let me just go on to tiplead.com.
No, Tracy, she only gifts people when they're against somebody she doesn't like. Right? So she said to me that she only gifts to...
Bear in mind, guys, that I think it was a 31 or 32 gifter on my other account, which was, it was banned. Remember the 300,000 account that got banned when I was with Mad Hatter?
Her gift. That is the only time you see her gift, and I mean it. I've sat there and watched her do it in person. I've sat there and watched it. Like the vast majority of times when she gifts it, it's like out of spite, and it's to try and get a reaction for the other person.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You've done it with me so many times.
Guys, is that
Gifted me against Rachel or Jack whenever you're like having like whenever there's a drama between you and them.
Rachel? I've never gifted Rachel. Jack,
No, gifted me against Rachel. Gifted me against Rachel.
I was being polite.
Oh yeah, you were just being polite and like support. You were just being polite and supporting John while you were sitting there bitching about Rachel in the comments. Yeah.
You did not complain at the time when I was gifting you, did you? There you go.
Yeah, it meant so much to me. Those like 1 or 2 hand hearts. Yeah.
Yeah, it was about a tenner each day. Add it up, love. How ungrateful is that, though?
What did I send you?
Not.
I'm pretty sure one of the nights I was drunk, I sent you like a pyramids or something. Did you ever do that for me? No.
No, it was the sports cars that you sent, I think.
Have you ever sent me a fucking sports car?
Yeah, but that's because I paid for your whole night, John. And because you got the gifts on TikTok, you transferred them into coins and then sent it to me. But that was that was because I paid for the whole night. Taxi there, taxi back.
Keep in mind that time when I came there, you asked me to come, and I said I was like, no, I can't. I was like, I'm literally like skin. I can't even afford my hotel for this, that, and that. And I said, you said to me, you said to me, you said to me, she offered me to come down. She asked me to come down. She asked me to come down, and I said no. Like I don't have money right now. I can't really be doing. Like I can't really be doing this weekend. Like don't have money. Like I can't even afford the train to get myself home. At that point, I couldn't even afford to get myself the train home. And then she said, "Oh, if you can get here, like you don't have to worry about anything. Like I'll do this, I'll do that." And I was like, "Right, okay." I was like, "All right, okay. Maybe somebody's actually being a good friend. Maybe somebody's actually being a good friend."
Yeah, correct.
And then I went, but what she's forgetting and what you're all forgetting is that see the next time I went down there when I actually had money because I'd done well that week, I done my best to pay for absolutely everything I could. Paid for taxis, paid for drinks, paid for stuff at the shop, paid for absolutely everything.
I think it was more herbs.
That's what she wanted to tell you. That's what she wanted to tell you. See, after she offered that, and then I came through, like took up that offer, and then like she did pay for so much that weekend, and I will not like. I'm not trying to dispute that.
Hang on.
But then see when I went back the next time, where I did have money, where I did have like a couple of £100 with me, this, that, and that. I paid for everything. I paid for taxi. Like I made like she was still trying to pay for stuff, and I was like, no. Do you get what I mean?
No, he wasn't like
that's the kind of person I am. See if somebody does something for me, like I will remember it, and the next time, see if I'm in the place, like I will go out my way to do something for them as well.
That was the gift on TikTok that you sent me, and that was the 2 nights that I spent on both of us. You didn't put your fucking hand in your pocket, not once. That first night, when you came down on the Wednesday.
The last weekend that I went to hers, I spent over £400. The last weekend that I went to hers, I spent over £400. I even bought her tobacco. Did she ever buy me fags when I did them? No.
No, you didn't. You bought me fags, not tobacco. It was fags.
I sat there and borrowed like a tenner off a Graham or Martin or something like that. See, because when I went and stayed with her, like, I wasn't comfortable, like, going live, didn't want to just, like, run up a live and this, that, and that. See, when it got to the point where I literally had nothing and I couldn't even get fags.
Sorry, guys, it was in WH Smith.
Did she buy them? Did she offer, like, no, she didn't. It was me that sorted that myself in the background.
He was going to buy himself 20.
John, you're obsessed, mate. Leave it be. It's all you go on about. She requested me. She requested me.
Yeah, his voice is fucking training.
I'm obsessed. She requested me, but I'm obsessed. Okay, no bother. Okay. You know what you're talking about. LOL. LOL. Like, see if that person that sent her that 12 quid bong is actually genuinely, like, feels bad about it. Like, message me and I'll send you the money for it, or either that, send me the link where you bought the bong for, and I'll send you that so that you can send it to her.
No, because then she's going to have to pay postage and packaging to pack it out.
Right, well, I'll round it up to pay our postage and packaging.
Just fucking do the right thing and fucking send one to me, it's done rain.
And you don't deserve nothing off of me.
For something that you stole.
That was gifted to you by a person. So see if that person, like literally, I don't know who it is.
Still stole it.
I don't know who that is that sent you that. See if I did, I would have went to that person and offered them. See if I knew who that was, I would have went to that person and offered them the money way before now. You have always refused to say who that was because you know for a fact that I'm the kind of person that feels bad and would go and message that person behind your back after the live and being like, oh, can I please just send you the money for that so that like this can die and boom boom boom.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter so that you can keep going on about it on live. Okay.
Well, until you fucking buy me one, then yeah. At the end of the day, John, you still stole my property, and you know, the least you could do is give me what you stole back.
No.
You have, guys. I see.
That was sent to you by a person. I would happily replace that or the monetary value for that person, not for you. Not after the way you treated me. No.
But it was still my property. It was, she sent that to me, so now that is my property. That was a gift to me. The least that you could do is to send that to me.
I would much rather send it. I would much rather.
Stole out my property.
I would much rather send it to the person that gifted it.
But why?
Because I think they deserve it a lot more than you do.
But that person bought it for me.
The bong story 20 times, exactly. It's the only thing she's gotten me is the bong story.
You're a thief.
Would a thief admit to thievery before somebody said it?
You have, yeah, you have.
See if I was genuinely trying to like be a thief or this, that and that, would I not just like have not messaged you about it the same night? The same night, would I not have just like politely like hoped that you didn't notice or like didn't say anything if I was a thief and that's what I was doing?
What's the
Like,
word? Like, you're now saying that you won't send me. You will not send me what you stole to my property.
I had over a grand. I had over a grand in my savings that weekend. Over a grand in my savings that weekend. Why the fuck would I intentionally try and steal a bong from a Turkey of your life creator that could use that against me?
When you came
Why would I do that?
When you came to
See if I really desperately needed a bong that badly, would I not just buy one on the way home?
Let me speak.
Would I not just go into one of the many shops in Liverpool or in Glasgow or in Carlisle or in any of the stops? Would I not just go in and buy a bong?
You couldn't.
The fact of the matter is, I took that bong by mistake.
You couldn't.
It was by mistake.
You couldn't, because by the time you got home, he's fucking still talking. He fucking muted me. That's unfair. He wouldn't let me speak. By the time he got home, it would have been possibly too late, or he couldn't have been bothered. So that's why he took mine. When he got to mine, his was smashed. How ironic. I kindly let him offer, to use mine. He said, yes, okay. There's shops right across my road. He could have got one from the shop across the road, but he didn't. He used mine. He then accidentally went into the cupboard down here, because that's where I kept it, in a cupboard down here with my alcohol, as you do know. Yeah? So he's gone into this cupboard down here. He's taken it out. He's had to obviously pour it out, the contents of what was in it, to then put it into his bag. So that is no accidental in, my eyes. And now he's sat there saying, oh, well, if I wanted one, the convenience store. There was a convenience store right outside my property, and for how many days he did not use the convenience store to buy himself one. He happily used mine. I've muted him because I can't have a word in edgeways with him being like, fucking hell. He's muted me. Once again, John, you're lying. Fucking hell.
Like, literally, right? Think about it, right? There is no.
Now he's just now had a smoke in his hotel place. The place where he's not supposed to, not allowed to, but he's still...
Making that up, you're making that up. See, if I was this evil, horrible person, do you not think I'd be like, oh, you're making that up? Like, oh, I didn't take no bong, this, that, and that. You've got no picture, you've got no video, boom, boom, boom. Like, oh, I didn't take no bong. But no, see, because I'm an actual genuine person, I admitted to that from the very fucking start. I admitted to that before she even said anything about it.
No, you didn't admit.
She's a bit. She is the bittle bit. She is the bittle bit.
The what?
The bittle bit.
What does that mean? I thought it was supposed to be bike.
No, the bittle bike. It's not the right.
It's definitely the bittle bike. I mean, fucking hell, if you're gonna try and humiliate me, at least do it right. Bicycle, bicycle, I want to ride my bicycle. Yes, he's smoking in that room. He's been smoking in that room for a long time. He's not allowed to. It is a hotel. Yeah. I didn't use her. You tried to with me. And I said, no, you're not thinking straight. You're fun. What are you getting me for my birthday?
Nothing. Nada.
Smoking utensil for my birthday.
No thanks. Would not waste my money.
I can make you run away from this live stream like this.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Oh. Fine. Oh.
You want to bet?
I bet.
Like that.
Go. Go. How can you make me run away?
That's right. That right now.
What's right now?
1%.
That's not the phone that you're live on.
It is.
Thank you, Kate.
Yes, it is.
You're live on the phone that is pointed at that phone.
Kate, I believe you've fallen out with Corey.
What? I'm not live on this phone. So I've just taken a photo of the phone that I'm live on, which is on my stand.
What does that prove?
Well, that it's on 1%.
What can you say that's going to make me run away? Go. What can you say that's going to make me run away? Go.
It's not what I had to say. It was someone that I wanted in, but I can't bring them in now because
I feel like a third wheel here.
yeah, you are.
Oh, no need to be like that.
Decoration station, another decent person. Decoration station, another decent person that went and met her, tried to be a decent person to her.
Could someone, Kate, thank you so much. Could someone do me a favour and go over to that person and tell her that I'm waiting for her?
Where's Robert?
Robert's gone.
Has he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing with himself. Beep. Yeah.
He was what?
Also trying to stick his fingers up my backside.
How was you not into the back door fun?
Is that not what you tried to get me to do, and then I just went to sleep and ignored you?
But we've got more fucking gossip.
Is that not what you tried to get me to do, and then me that was uncomfortable just went to sleep and ignored you? Do you remember?
John, mate,
Do you remember when you
God, I swear down, I've fucking told you about that. Remember, I swear down on my faith, he's fucking life. When he was drunk, I was drunk, and he wanted it and I didn't. And I told him, no, not a good idea. We both went to sleep after that.
No, right? So, what I will admit, right? There was one night. Let me speak. There was one night I was drunk. Her and all her comments were grown about my willy, right? Her and all her comments were grown about my willy. Everybody was discussing my willy, right? So, me naturally being a man that's lying in a bed with shots on, stuff started happening to my willy, right? So I ended up saying something when I was drunk, which was bad.
Yes,
And then
you
as
did.
soon as I said that, I started.
Yes,
No,
you
DG
did.
Decoration Station. This is the God's
Yes,
honest truth.
you did.
This is the God's honest truth. I was like, oh my
And
god. I was
told
like,
you
oh my
no.
god. I don't know if like I
said
think
no,
I
it's
could
not a
actually
good
be with a
idea,
woman. This, that,
John,
and that.
you're gay.
And as soon as she heard that, within 5 minutes, she ended the live. The one time she
Because of
ever
what you
ended the
said.
live while I was there.
Because of
Because she
what
thought
you
I was
said,
going to
I didn't
shag
want to
her.
get banned.
The one
Because
time
of what you said,
the
I
one
didn't
time
want
she
to get
ever
banned.
ended the live while I was there because she thought I was going to shag her.
No, because I didn't want you.
That is the God's honest truth.
I did not want me to get banned
That is
because of what you said.
the God's
I did not want me to
honest
get
truth.
banned.
And I'm telling you
swear
now,
to
see
God.
after she ended that live, that is one of the most uncomfortable positions I have ever been put in my whole entire life as a gay man. See the way I had to like politely like try and say no to that and try and be like, oh, I'm so tired.
John, I'm gone, John. I am not being funny, but fucking hell, I told you no, it's not a good idea, and both of us are drunk. I said, Joe, guy, you said you've been with a woman before now. You know for a fact you said that. And I said, no, it doesn't matter. The fucking world was spinning for me. There was no way that I could have done anything like that, especially when the fucking world was spinning. Don't sit there and fucking say things like that.
That is honestly the God's honest truth. That is the God's honest truth.
You're a fucking liar.
No, I am not.
You're a fucking liar.
You did get a semi for Emz then?
No, I got a semi for everybody talking about. I got a semi for 1,000 people talking about my willy.
You got a semi from everyone talking about you.
I'm lying there drunk in the bed. Everybody's talking about my willy. Everybody's like discussing whether they think it's big or not. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
It was because you were tickling my arm, because you were touching me. That's why it was.
Oh, what? Because I was doing the thing that you would sit there and beg me to do it every night.
Yeah, fucking hell. I've had fucking.
Because I was doing the thing that you asked for.
Frank or not, I'm fucking doing that. You tickle my arm now, bitch. Of course. It's not like that.
You wanted John. So in your scenario, Emz, you wanted John to John wanted to Roger you, and you said no. And in your account,
I said no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then in your account, John, she wanted to Roger you, ended alive, and wanted to and get her door smashed, and you said no.
Yeah, Decoration Station. John is obviously gay. Let's face it.
Hang on, I ended that live because of what you said, and I thought that would have got me banned. So I quickly ended the. Oh no, sorry. Hang on.
Anytime you ended a live like that before, you would immediately go live on a backup account.
John.
Anytime you ended a live because you were scared of what was being said, you would immediately start another live on a backup account. You're a liar. You're a liar.
I said to him, because the whole fucking room was dizzy, I said to him, John, can you please end the live for me? And it was him that reached over. And
no, it was you that ended the live. Go back and get the live. Go back and get the live.
Swear to God.
Guys, I spit down on Archie's life, any cross uncrossed, no black magic. I spit down on Archie's life, any cross uncrossed, and no black magic. It was her that ended that life physically by herself. I was lying there on the other side of the bed, drunk, out my nut. Literally out my nut.
Turned it off for me.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Prove it then. Prove it.
I will.
Go on, prove it. Prove it now.
What's happened with what's
Go
happened
on that
with
other phone. Go on that other phone that you've just charged and download the live.
Yeah, which is going to take what for 2 hours. People must have seen that fucking live.
Aye, people seen that live and they agree with me.
Not well, yeah, maybe your people are fucking agreeing with you, but
No, there's hundreds of people that I've never seen before that agree with me.
Ollie is another person that was victim.
Oh right, is that your defence now?
We're trying to get Ollie into the chat, and that's why I said that he's going to run away.
I'm not going to run away from nobody.
Because someone says to Ollie that she's got no vacancy. We're trying to get her into the live, please.
So what can we ask about Rob? What's happened with Rob? Then he tried to what, make his fingers disappear?
Oh, I love redecoration station.
No, I'm just asking. I don't actually know what's going on.
I love you.
He's got really bad pointers about himself, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he can make me laugh a little bit, but it's just not worth it.
Decoration station, when we doing a meet up?
Mate, I won't be meeting with you, mate. Next minute you'll be trying to say I'm trying to Roger you or something.
No, I only said that about her because that's what actually happened. Do you really think you'd be trying to Roger me if we met in person?
You also fucking sat there and said about your
DJ, I feel like we'd have a good laugh. I feel like
you
we'd have a good laugh.
You sat there and said about your sisters, but apparently then back now you fucking done things to your sisters. So which one is it?
Are you really going to go that low?
Which one is it?
Are you really going to go that low?
Which one is it?
I was essayed by my older sibling as a child, and you want to bring that up out of nowhere.
But your sister, because apparently it was the other way round.
Yeah, that's what a load of people like to say on TikTok, and it is the furthest from the truth. That is vile. That is absolutely vile. That is vile.
You are a no liar though, aren't you?
No, that is you stating to a new law.
You are a liar though.
That is you stating to a new law.
You are a liar.
Yeah,
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to spout that online.
Bit heavy that one, Emz.
Well, we'll never know, will we?
Oh.
You can sit there and lie about me and lie about faith.
Imagine commenting on something like that happened to someone when they were 13, when you met them when they were 27. What business do you have commenting on anything like that? None. Zero.
Yeah. Bit far on that thing. You just go at each other, but that's a bit heavy.
Exactly. Like there's plenty of things that I could have said, that I could have brought up, that she's done this, that and that, but I've focused exclusively on what she's done to me. And then she's trying to bring up a horrific event from when I was 13. To try and make me look bad. That's the kind of person she is.
So, what's everyone done today?
Daniel, you're looking so stunning tonight.
Thanks, pal.
You know what my boyfriend's at my redecoration station?
If I ever bat for that side, John, I promise you'll be the first man I call, alright?
I will take that promise with me to the grave.
Okay. You'll be if I ever do, and I know where to go. What?
No.
Oh, he's so adorable.
What did you say, Emz?
No.
I tell you what, mate, you're pushing boundaries. You're pushing boundaries, mate.
Kitchen Bitchin is starting to realise the repercussions of her actions. LOL. LMFAO.
Well, you know. Guys, can we all send a heart me, please?
And now she's begging for heart maze.
It's a fucking penny. And I'm
You cannot make this shit up.
going to put up a box. So fucking hell.
That's wild.
Send a comment.
That's wild. The gal's just said two of the craziest things I probably heard, and then that's so heartbeat.
Because that's what it's all about. That's what you don't understand. That's what it's all about with her. It's all about getting in these big, massive drama situations and then trying to monetize as much as possible from the people watching.
Yeah, cool.
What you don't understand is any situation where she's ever looked like the victim or this, that, and that, she has went out her way to make that happen. She has went out her way to do things sly behind the scenes that make her the victim, so she can be like, oh, this person's so nasty, evil, this, that, and that, they've done that to me, oh, everybody feels sorry for me, and everybody send me a heart, and everybody get me to the top of the leaderboard. Because, oh my god, like, nobody deserves to be treated like that, boom, boom, boom. When she went out her way, when in every single situation she goes out her way to bring out the bad. To bring out the bad in people, and then live stream the bad in people, and then make herself the victim, the person that's just there, that's done nothing wrong, that's literally, I've done nothing wrong, even though I knew that person was in a bad place and I invited them to my house, and then I got them so drunk, and then I started inviting everybody they don't like and getting them to say this and that to them, and then they ignored that initially, but finally like ended up going off their nut like in my house, and that means they've disrespected me, my house, this, that. When in actual fact, she disrespects the people that try to be friends with her. That's why she's got no friends. That's why at this point she has no cunt. Nothing. Nobody. Nada. Because every single person that's actually tried to be a good person to her, that goes live as well, they're selling TikTok, she's thrown under the bus. For a couple of views, couple of hand tarts, to feel relevant that night. Every single person, every single time she repeats that pattern, every single fucking time. It doesn't matter if the person actually tries to be like as nice as possible, the best friend, literally like takes her abuse, like literally like sits there and deals with that. It does not fucking matter. She will throw them under the bus, no matter what. That's her problem. That's why she's getting no friends.
So not basically, but just I did have get away for a couple of days, and two of my friends, me, all girls holiday, absolutely fucking fantastic. Guys, can you all send me a heartbeat with your coins? Chanel, Kate, Lou, Sophie.
It's been a pleasure to catch up.
Lou.
It's been a pleasure to catch up with you both. I'll see you again soon.
Maybe decoration station, I will always love you.
Bye, Felicias.
Bye. How did decoration station end up in here? That's what I don't understand.
In a bottle.
Oh look, like people have tried to do this, people have tried to do that, like nothing's happened. Like her and the people in the comments were like, oh, we're going to shut him down, we're going to get him to jail, we're going to get him kicked out, bim, bim, bim. Has anything like that happened? No. And the reason the person that she's trying to get in will not come in is because there's so much truth that I could say. That is the reason why the person she's desperate to get in right now to try and make me look bad will not come in. Because there's so much proof, so much receipts, so much this, that, and that. That person knows that. That's why they're not coming in. That's why they're rejecting her invite. She's literally sitting there spamming invites to this person, but that person knows they don't want to be in this situation right now because John. Because the truth comes for me. And I've got all the receipts, all the backup. I've got all the receipts. I can prove everything I'm saying. That's why that person you're so desperate to get in has not came in. It's all coming out tonight. My wee Craig about. Do you know, I went into a live today, right? I think it was this guy called, can't remember what his name was. And then I clicked on his like today's contributors and you were in there and I was like, what? I was like, oh. It was nice looking, Craig. So it was. It was nice looking. He shoots, he scores. Yes, I boom. So are you finally starting to understand that throwing under all your decent friends under the bus like this is just going to end up like being bad for you in the long run? But it might be good. It might be good in the short term to like make some do it like, oh, they're this, they're that, like, oh, they treated me like shit. Everybody feels sorry for me. Everybody get me up the leaderboard, right? But that only lasts. Honestly, what you don't understand. No, can you shut up and listen for 2 seconds? Can you actually shut up and listen for 2 seconds?
But hang on.
What you don't understand. Can you listen to me for 2 seconds?
If I was to take you off now and then request them and then request you, will you accept?
What you don't understand is that, see, the first time that I came
Yes
down.
or no?
Can you listen to me for 2 seconds? What you don't understand is the first time I came down, the first weekend we spent, like, I seen the bad parts.
If I drop you now, request
Literally, I seen the bad parts and I was willing to be your actual friend.
Guys, I can't.
See, at that point, I was willing to be your actual friend, like, to forgive, like, the shite bits and bobs and boom, boom, boom. That's what you don't understand. Like, I'm somebody that you literally, like, you just treated like everybody else that's a pure clout chaser, that's just all about the views, all about the clout. And then see, when I cut you off, you realised. Literally, it wasn't until I cut her off and refused to speak to her that she realised that, oh, I've maybe lost a decent friend.
He's alright?
Hi, guys.
Hi. Emz, you alright?
I need to be an absolute.
No, I know. John, you've spoke about me through this app. I gave you the benefit of the doubt to know saying about me. I've not said a word about you for months.
Alan, I never said a word about you until I went into Jezebel's live and you brought me up out of nowhere.
I never said fuck all, John. You've came for me because I went live with Jess. I just went live with through
Not at all. Honestly,
I'm saying don't go for Emz as well because she's fucking gave you a home to stay in and been good with your ass. And you're coming for her on the night. The same way she came for me. Yes, Emz.
What happened to John's leg?
Oh.
John, you please explain because I never turn the keys out my door to slash her leg and I never go.
Yes, you did.
What?
Yes, you did.
So I went to the keys out my door to slash her leg.
Alan
Arlene, 2 seconds then.
Alan, it's screen recorded. I've still got the scar on my leg. I've still got the scar on my leg. I never had no scar. I've still got the scar on my leg. Look.
What the fuck?
I've
still got the scar on my leg.
Blame it on Emz.
I've still got the scar on my leg. Explain that.
I wouldn't do it in the fucking leg.
Explain that. Yes, you did.
John.
You woke up full of Valium in a Valium rage and you done that to my leg.
You woke me up in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning.
No, that's not what it was. You had been sitting on that couch gouching for days. You had been sitting on that couch gouching for days. I tried to hide it off of everybody online. I was buying you food. I was bringing you chocolate milk. Everything.
You've done it to Emz. You've done it
You were sat there gouged on that fucking couch for days. I kept that to everybody. Anytime you woke up and you started
and I got you the cabbage and you never needed it because you had the cabbage there. John, how was I meant to go and get Valium when I was in with you the whole fucking week?
I reckon
John, you're a lying wee cunt. You sleep with your sister. You do shit with your sister.
Arlene,
You do stuff with your brother. You're a dirty little wrong. You can't say fuck all about me, son. And see the way you've treated Emz, who brought you into her house. John, no, you treat everybody like shite that fucking helps you. I would like to know why. Because you trigger people like fuck. And you're triggering me right now. Right,
so that people wouldn't realise. I've never been around somebody. I've never been around somebody in my life that's been full of Valium. But see, when I was put in that situation, I tried to hide it. I'm not the kind of person that would literally like switch the camera and like live.
Arlene, relax.
He sits there and he tries to counteract what he's saying. But what he's saying is...
I'll tell you one thing. See, when John came to my house, I paid for his taxi. I paid for his Uber. I paid for his taxi back to Emz's house. Emz, you get the fucking... Mute that bastard up. I paid for his fucking train home for your bit, Emz, to my house.
See, if I was this evil, horrible person...
Aye, there's no point in screaming and shouting at that doolally bastard. You know that.
I do know.
What's going on with you and him?
I never slashed him in the back of the fucking leg, I can assure you. But I have to take the keys out my front door and go slash him with a key. How the fuck would I do that? He's not got keys himself because he's homeless.
That's
you know what I mean?
right.
How the fuck am I meant to do that? Go, see if I was going to slash him, it wouldn't have been the back of the fucking knees. See that wee dirty face? It's Shadsy's sister. He fucking says rotten things about his family.
That's what started all that, and that's why she attacked me. That is why she attacked me. Because I started calling her out for taking Valium. That's why.
But I can promise you, in my wee lassie's life, God strike her indeed tonight if I'm telling a lie, I did not take a fucking key to his leg. I didn't take a key to his leg. I paid for his Uber. I paid for his dinners. I gave him a bank card every single day because I didn't have any money. And I would say, Arlene, double that dollar, we're going to go global tonight. And I'd be sitting on their couch going, John, I can't even...
No, the only time she gave me her bank card is when I'd sent money to her account. When I'd sent money to her account to go and lift out. Arlene literally ran out of money the night that I got there. She ran out of money the night that I got there. And then I was constantly transferring her money, like 30 quid, 20 quid, 10 quid, boom, 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 to either get a bit of grain, to either get a bit of weed, to either like get like munchies for the shop, this, that, and that.
What was it today? Run up and go, why you chat? I'm going to hit you in the back of the knee. He had a scar in the back of his knee for coming for your bit. And I went, you're going to blame Emz for that one as well? Because he was wearing shorts. So what, was he going to blame you for that as well? Because he had a scar on the other knee the next week.
The church, sure.
He talks a load of pish. He's a dirty wee wronging Emz, and I wouldn't even entertain him tonight. You're giving him the views that he wants. He's sitting there begging, saying all that shit to you. You've let him in your home. He's done all that shit. He's just using you for stuff.
She requested me.
He is an own liar, but I don't come on this app for views. I think you know that. I don't even know what it says up there because I'm blind as a bat. But I would never come on this app to say that, right, what have I said all night when everybody's gone join the Emz's? I'm like, no, I'm not coming here for the drama.
No, we were just sitting on our own life.
Emz, I think you know me, that I'm not here for drama or clout. I like you as a person. I've went live with you. I think you're funny when we sang and you singing, I would dance.
Ollie?
Yes?
Can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Was he disrespectful in your home?
Yes, he shit all in the toilet, the same as Sean did to yours.
Was he loud?
It was very loud, and I would say to him that was the night he cracked up. And I said, John, please keep it down after he asked me to make him something to eat. I said, John, go through and get a chicken curry for the freezer.
You never once even showered yourself while I was there.
No, you sing in the karaoke every day.
You never once even went for a shower. Never once did she even go for a shower. Never once. Her kitchen was honking. Her kitchen had bags of rubbish that had been sitting there for months. Her kitchen was disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Anytime you opened that kitchen door, there was a foul smell that came across that full fucking house.
As long as you're alright, just don't take any piss for that wee cunt.
Yeah, but like,
Try and go with me.
shout at you, take your phone off you, anything like that. Snatch that.
It wouldn't do that, but he'd take my bank card off me every single day.
What? He
He would
controlled
take my
your
bank card off me
finances.
every single day, and then he would pay me through the money that he got for TikTok the next day. And I would say, I said that was fine. And then he turned around and said to me,
So he didn't ask you for your bank card, and you gave it.
no,
to
I gave John it. I wouldn't say that I didn't. I gave John it. I gave him it.
But you're a vulnerable adult. That's the fact. You're a vulnerable adult.
No,
Why
but John
you
would
your
say that
bank
it would
card
make
to
money during
anybody?
the night, which he did. He said he made the most money on his life through me than what he did anybody else. And then he made the most money when he went to Emz's bit. John is a born liar, and I don't sit here and tell lies through the sake of my fucking own health. I'm sitting here saying John can't take the
Arlene,
piss out of me
you take that acid?
and everybody else.
Arlene, look at that screenshot. Can you read that?
No.
Like, John sent you to a waving face, and it says, "I've ordered 2 acids.
I
I'll be
took
chucking
I've
them out
took
my
acid on
head."
my life.
Can hell?
Everybody knows that. I've took acid, I've took kekkies, and I've took magic mushrooms.
When was that? That was only last month.
I've
too
took
much.
them,
Oh,
I've
that
never
was
had
even
that.
that long ago, you laddie. Right.
I've never had the fact that I've took acid, I've took an SK, and I took magic mushrooms or something. But I'm saying that when John came and John was saying that, me and John get magic poppers or whatever they're called.
She tries
What
to
they
make
called?
herself out as this
Poppers.
innocent victim.
We get
She's such a good
poppers and we
person, will do
get,
anything for anybody. She is the
John
furthest
gets
from
hash, and I was
that.
looking at
She
through
is
the
a
phone,
lying,
and I was sitting there
manipulative,
taking that all
using
week.
bitch the same way she is doing this there. That's why Arlene and Emz get
David,
on,
it's all right.
because they're cut for the same cloth. They're cut for the same
I
cloth.
said to John,
2 people that try and come
the
on,
same way as I
that try
said
and
to
come on
Kevin,
and be like, "Oh,
that if
I'm
we
so
come
good,
after
I'm
that, I
such a
would be
good
doing
person,
it,
I'm
and
the
if we
best
come after
person."
all
Like,
the
"Oh,
shite
I'm so
and
nice,
Kevin
this,
was
that, and
taking
that." But no,
some,
they're not.
I would go and
No,
I would
they
a couple
are
acid and we'd
fucking
take that
not.
because I don't see that as a big bad thing. The
Never
same as
will
all the
be.
rest of stuff. It's no
They are
taking down
fucking
like
liars.
fucking heroin
Liars.
and fucking Valium.
Arlene,
Yes.
can we say now that whatever you did taking the patch, you're not taking that now, maybe?
I've not touched any lab for 6 years.
She's had a wee drink tonight though. That's all. A drink.
Years?
I've had a bottle of wine and I've drank 2
I
cans of
think maybe
beer.
6 years is a bit of a lie, but
I have never, I have been clean of
it was
heroin.
only last year that if that was the message that you sent to him.
I said I would take, no,
I
I
need to
said
hear
that
what John's saying. I can't mute him.
I've took acid, I've took eckies, and I've taken magic mushrooms. I have never took. No, see the 2 things right that I fucking hate about it. It's Valium and heroin. It's the 2 things I've never touched. I've been at the hospital for nearly 6
I think
years.
that was the time. I think, guys, I think that was the time when she was losing her
Justice
home
for Archie.
as well. She'd lost her kids. She lost her home.
I've never took heroin. I've never took Valium. Taken at the hospital.
Best thing
I've been out of that house for 5 years.
Black magics.
I reckon you were hurting inside, like really hurting inside, and you've gone from like a spiral.
I did. I couldn't deal with life, but I never took heroin. I never took Valium, but that's what I lived my life on, taking Valium and heroin for years.
You're on the right
I never
path.
took
God, that's for the best.
I've been clean for 6 years. Come November, December, the day before Christmas.
Clean for what?
Clean for. The only things I've took is the acid. I took once. I took ecstasy once, and I took magic mushrooms for somebody. That's all I've took 3 times in the
It's
space for me
written
being at the
all down my
hospital.
leg.
6 years.
And that's why the police drove me all the way from where she stays, which I'm not going to mention,
I've
to
took
Edinburgh.
mirtazapine and I fell asleep
The
on
police
live.
drove
I've
me
never
from
took
where
fucking
she stays to
Valium,
Edinburgh
I've never took
because
heroin.
they came out, they seen the blood dripping down my leg and her
Anybody
sitting
can say what they
screaming
want
about me
that.
while
I can
I was
assure
calm,
you,
while
would
I was
swear my
being
whole life
nice.
about it. I've never touched anything
They
like
seen
that.
that and they were like,
I used to take it
right,
back
we
in the
just
day
need
when
to
I was
get you out of
younger.
here.
I've never touched. They 2
That's
things
what the
that come
police
out the
were like.
hospital. It's the 2
They
things
were
I've
like, we
never
just need
touched.
to get you out of here, wherever you can go, we'll take you. and I said the only place I can go right now is somewhere in Edinburgh. Boom. The police took me all the way to Edinburgh.
No, because
the police literally shuffled me between 3 police.
No, because it wouldn't be the police, it'd be the ambulance, so the police would have run the ambulance to see.
I don't believe any of them.
100%. And they wouldn't just tell you to do
We've
something.
seen the videos of you screaming at her, John fucking Shields. You were screaming in her face, refusing to
They would
leave.
not tell you to just go somewhere else.
No, you couldn't if you refused to leave her house, you beggy bastard.
Come on.
Rick. Oh, how could this cunt just tell barefaced lies like that? No, you couldn't if you refused to leave all sorts of
I do
women's
not believe
houses.
Arlene's done that to him. I do believe Arlene has had a problem in the past and, you know, she's trying to get herself sorted, but I don't believe that Arlene has done that to him.
Fruit Loops, man.
I believe he's done that to himself out of frustration and anger.
I believe that as well, Emz, you're
He's
right.
not known where he's going to go next because Arlene was basically
Yes.
a lifeline.
That's
After
right.
homeless, he palmed his dog off to somebody else.
Yes! Chained it to a radiator as well, Emz.
Yeah.
Yes, well said, that's right.
And then he's also sat there and said, you know, paint up for Arlene to be a bad person, and because she was taking things possibly at that time, I reckon he was feeding her one of them. And that is why she was on the couch. You feel like you're fucking floating when you first smoke it.
No, yeah.
If anyone knows about the broccoli, and you first start
Hey,
smoking,
I was in a relationship and she kicked my tooth out. How, John?
this person down here, he'd smoke it every
No,
single
isn't
day
it?
and
Means I'm
night.
comfortable in my relationship. Are you a prostitute, but John Shields?
Somebody that claimed they were trans and still had a willy that you could own.
John, that's
But-
not
but
what
you're no
happened,
Ben
son.
Ryan.
That's not what
But
happened.
you're no Ben
Is that what
Ryan. Are you
happens
sure?
when you meet old men? Is that what happens when
Are
you
you
meet
sure,
old
Ryan?
men? You're
Are
a
you
pig
sure
off
you're
the
no
tree.
Ben
You finger
Ryan?
Archie's bum. Justice for Archie's
Ryan,
bum.
what you
Where
don't
is
understand,
Archie?
what you don't
Where is
understand,
Archie?
these
Where
fella
is Archie?
TikTok,
Where
these
is your
fella
mother?
TikTok
Where is
knows
your
that you're
sister?
just this mad bender.
You finger everybody.
You're a jelly welly bender that can't show
finger
his
everybody.
face because
You
this
finger
man
everybody,
is
Sonic.
face. You're a jelly
Your
welly
nose is
bender
like an
that can't show
alcoholic's.
his face because you've took smack and it looks
Oh
as if
my
it's
days, look at the
jelly
face on
welly
him.
bender can't show his face because he took smack and he looks
Shout
at his
at me
face.
louder, John. Get your
Has
face
anybody
red.
seen the pictures
Or
of
Rudolph the Red.
Arlene! Arlene! She can't hear me. I can't hear her. At all. Arlene!
a baldy? This man is
And you're
a
a prostitute?
baldy broccoli 24/7 smoking.
That's right. I
lazy
have more money than you.
motherfucker.
I'm not a beg.
He's never had a job
You're a
in his
beg.
life. He's never had a job in
Beggy
his
John
life.
Shields.
Ryan, I've worked 40,
women.
50 shifts. Have you ever worked a normal job, Ryan?
Never. But I'm not a beg
Exactly.
like
So
you.
why the
But
fuck
I've
have
never
you got
begged
to
like
serve at me?
you. Beg. Beggy bastard.
How many times have you manipulated and exploited and abused women?
Any times you fingered a dog?
How many times have you exploited
times you
and
fingered a
abused
dog?
women
You
to
fingered
fuck
your
their
dog?
existence? How many times have you exploited and
Justice
abused
for
women to fuck
Archie.
their existence?
Yeah, you need to breathe. You're going red.
Nobody wants to
Remember
know.
your
You're
ex
going
your ex
red in
has a
the
lot
face.
to say
You're
about
going
you,
as red
Ryan.
as your nose.
Your ex has a lot to say about
And
you,
your
Ryan.
ex is an old man that you rinse for money.
An actual decent looking lassie, a good woman that fell for a poof
Who?
like you.
What-
That
who?
fell for a closet
Oh, you
poof
talk
like
about
you.
JJ? You talk about
Put yourself
JJ?
on camera. Put yourself on camera, Ryan. Show your face.
Why?
Why no? Why no?
Why would I shoot
Are you
let's
too
do a
scared?
battle, but why would
Are
I
you too
shoot
scared? Show your face, Ryan. No, I'm not doing a battle until you put your face on camera.
Oh, John, suck my
Put your
fucking
face on camera and I'll do a
suck my
battle, Ryan.
ginger balls.
Ryan, put your face on camera and I'll do a battle.
No way, Dave.
Ripping others but can't show his own face. Exactly.
10
Exactly.
handstands.
That's what he's
Put
been like
your
from the
ass up,
start.
put your
Trying
finger
to
up
trying
your
to
ass
rip
and
into other
call
people,
me
trying to say
fucking
this, that, and
pappy.
that about them when in actual fact he's a beast.
Oh.
Ryan and Willie, they are both beasts. They have both been convicted
What?
things that people should never be convicted at. They're
Hold
both
on a minute.
beasts. Him and Willie, they are both beasts. That's why they hide behind. That's why they hide behind the camera, talking shit about everybody else because they're both beasts and they know that they couldn't go anywhere.
I'm not a beast. You're a your sister.
Screen record this right now! Screen record this right now! That's what he looks like! See for all the women that actually think he's good looking, screen record this right now, that's what he looks like! That's what he
Don't you go
Oh my fucking god!
listen. I'm still not going to watch it.
I cannot actually fucking breathe! I cannot actually fucking breathe! That's what he looks like!
Right.
See all you daft women that have fell for
He's just
him
piping.
with his accent and thinking he looks... That's the way he looks in person!
Can you hear what he's saying?
Ryan, put the camera off!
This is
Ryan,
me.
put the camera off! Ryan, turn the camera off!
Make me.
Ryan, honestly,
Make me.
turn the camera off!
Make me.
John, you turn the camera off.
Ryan, check the state of you!
What the state of you?
Where's the state of you?
Mate, I'm not being funny, John, but you've got your filter up to 100%.
Jump scare, tell me about it. Jump scare, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Somebody's finally forced Ryan to show his face online.
I've showed my face hundreds of times.
Somebody's finally forced Ryan to show his face online where he doesn't look good in one picture.
Tell me one time I saw my face.
Check the state of this jealous, vile, honking, universal credit motherfucker. Check the state of this Harry Hill wannabe. Check the state of this Harry Hill
Right, my face,
wannabe.
Harry Hill. I look like Harry Hill.
You look like Harry Hill on 20 milligrams of smack.
That's right, anti-methadone. Don't forget
You
that.
look like Harry Hill. You look like Harry Hill on
You
smack.
look like Pregos.
You look like Harry Hill on smack.
Archie.
I wouldn't even say that.
I can't believe
Archie's
Alan
fucking in the
Blanco
bed,
ever
that's it,
went near
bumping
you.
it because he's not been washed properly.
Archie.
Alan Blanco, see if you're watching, Alan Blanco, you could do so much better than this
So
thing.
you alright? Are you going to sit here and listen to us all night?
The Blanco hang up was what, 2018?
Blanco that literally punched you about the living room.
No,
because
kicked my tooth, son.
you deserved that.
And did Archie deserve for you
I'm
to...
going to go and have a good night with my
The
friends and get my friend doodles.
SST Yes, the guys even the
So now you're trying to make up lies saying that the
No, you think it's a
SSPCA.
bum? Me and Wally seen it on a live. We
You
seen
and Wally
that.
seen it on a
Aye,
live.
we seen that. We seen
You
that.
and Wally,
guys are
the two universal credit benefit abusers that have done nothing but
Sorry, I'm
abuse
sorry.
everybody
Guys,
that's
I'm
given
sorry.
their life.
Still don't need to beg.
How much?
We're not. You can't come on Scottish TikTok, we can. You're a bam, we're no.
Ryan, I've always done better than you, and that's your
We
problem.
don't.
Ryan, I've always done better than you, and that's your problem.
No.
Ryan, you've always been jealous of me.
Molly, yeah, look at this cunt. This cunt saying you did. Look at him.
Hello, Molly.
So now you're trying to put the dog on camera because the dog's better looking than you are.
Mwah, he's an ugly boy, isn't he? Say,
The
an
fact of
ugly
the matter
boy.
is, that I sent Willie a TikTok shot
Wally, when he wins, you an ugly
£200
man.
gift.
Shut up.
I
People
sent
always
Willie
say
a
that you're
£200
ugly
gift
little
while
boy.
he was against Ryan, and ever since that, Ryan has done nothing but talk shit about me. Tried to put me down at any opportunity because I supported
I
Willie
was
instead of
fine with
supporting
you.
him.
You came
When
in
it
and
was
tried
like
to
the
call me
Battle
a
of Scotland,
beast,
like
you
Willie
little
against
fucking-
Ryan.
You're
See,
sitting
because
there
I
saying
sent
that
fat,
everybody
greasy,
else.
smelly,
You're
disgusting
shut
Willie,
up.
right? See, because I sent fat, greasy, smelly, disgusting Willie a £200
You
gift
don't
at
wash
the
your
time.
clothes, you
That
stay
is why
in hotels, you punch your
this
sister.
fucking nonce That is why this
Mate,
fucking
this is how I
nonce
can't- how
that
can
took
we
a
just
six,
talk
that
about
took a
nonsense like
17-year-old,
this?
and not even adult
Oh
boy,
my, right,
down to a
okay,
hotel,
John.
down to a
John will
hotel
never,
in
he'll talk
England
about you,
for
he'll
a
never talk
fight
to
that
you
never
now.
No,
He'll
happened.
talk
this is
about
what
you,
he
he'll
does.
And ended
never
up
say
like
fuck
doing
off.
this and that with that boy in that hotel
Are we
room.
allowed to just make
This
up
is why
lies
this
first?
nonce
Is that
has been
what
against
it
me
is?
ever
Is
since.
it-
No.
I'll
Just
do
wait
this
for the
for
Because I
podcast, that's
sent
all I'm
Willie
saying.
a £200 gift against him.
Look, this cunt
That's
ball
why.
has to keep this energy. But I will only make up
That
lies
is
and truthful
why.
hurt
That
you
is why
for.
Rido has sat there talking shit about me
Rido,
at any opportunity for the past 3 fucking years. That's why. Because I sent Willie a 200
How dare
a
you
He's
this
got
number?
his
£200
name
gift
in
against
your
him. That's
book.
why.
I've told you
Liar,
this.
liar,
That's it.
pants
Let it
on
go.
fire,
Can we also
horrible
No
hole.
filter,
Okay.
guys. Oh, that wee fucking bogies
If people
now.
don't want to believe me,
Where's Rido went, Emz? Oh my god, have they been bananaed?
Auntie?
Have they had a banana? I don't know.
Did both of them go at the same
I
time?
wouldn't sit there. I would. I wouldn't sit there and listen to that shite though.
Yeah, apparently both of them have gone.
Honestly, wouldn't. Aye, well, John's
I'm not trying to do
the
you
things
off.
John said about you and stuff like that would have helped him. No, but
No,
that's what I mean. What brought John to your page tonight anyway?
Yeah, no, John's a bit of a... He is quite the liar.
He's a Klingon. It's because he wants to jump on your fucking cloud.
Believable. He makes it so believable. But yeah.
No, but that's what I mean. He looks in you straight. He looked at me straight in the eyes, telling me that I've done this, I've done that. Emz, I swear to God, he woke me up that morning asking me to get cabbage at 7:30 in the morning, and I'm like, John, 7:30, and he was like, aye, see, when I got him it, he turned around and said, he already had a big bag yet, and I'm like, you've had me up running about like a fucking blue flea today. And he's like, oh aye, and I went and put £30 worth in his pocket so that I didn't need to ask him for a couple of pipes because I felt fucking terrible saying, can I get one, can I get one? I don't even smoke the shit. There's Rido back. Did you just get a banana?
Oh, he infuriates me, that boy.
Did you just get your banana?
Aye. I didn't even say it, and he says worse things than me.
Did you fuck? That's what I'm saying. John's just jumped onto Emz's live full of fucking shite that's going to come there.
That's alright, he needs to keep that energy. The morning, the Monday.
I've got to do a podcast with Willie, and I swear to God, see all the shit that he said to me. I don't care what he's going to say about me and the stuff that he's saying about my family. See the stuff I know about him and the way he's treated these two people.
that all,
I
man?
will openly tell whatever it is to me, and I don't talk about people, but I will because I'm sick of him putting my name in his mouth for fuck all, and I've not done nothing to that boy. I couldn't help him.
For fuck's sake. No, I'm not reading that out.
Folk can say what they want
That's
about me,
a shame.
about Valium and that. I've worked in an office state a few times, but it's
That's
never been Valium ahead of
POG.
it.
I'm not reading that out, man.
Read whatever it, Willie.
Emz, you have to
Rido.
request, John. No, they're all saying that fucking...
Why is John on?
I think so, people are saying in the comments. Just let him shout and get papped out his hotel, I agree.
I'll just wait for a wee pound and I'm going to be anyway. I'm not putting up with this drama. I've not done nothing wrong.
It's TikTok, innit?
What's his backup account?
Aye, but I'm not going to get you. Is he requesting names in your Rido?
I don't know, people are saying Emz is to request them.
He's not requesting me.
Did he get a banana there as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Must have.
He kinda deserved it though.
I don't know, but what do you need to take to say things? I don't get it because we were all shouting, so why do some people get a banana and some people don't? What are you making, Em?
Certain words.
You making toast and beans?
No, I'm having like mash.
Oh,
Mash
pie mash and that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, lovely.
Listen, doesn't matter if Emz was arguing with him first. I didn't even say it, and the cunt came back and called me a
No,
beast,
but
so-
Emz and John were on
After-
earlier, and John was just gunning and saying things like looking her bare in the face, telling lies.
But how many times does he do that? He acts nice to people and then boom,
No,
he
but I don't know
turns.
how he can look somebody straight in the face and say the lies that he said when it's pure barefaced lies. I'm just glad that Emz has seen it for herself and I've seen it for myself. I don't think she believes that I've not took any, but I just think that Emz knows that I can, that he's telling lies the same way as he's telling lies with her.
He done it with his sister and his mother. Like, everybody knows. His mother's a professional bodybuilder, owns lots of businesses in Paisley. She's very well respected, and the lies he tells about her, like, you wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it.
Well, I'm not going to get that out of saying about John, I'll tell you that right now.
Emz, I get it, you might not understand Scottish TikTok, but he just said me and King Scottish is a B. He has to keep that same energy going forward though.
Oh, is that what he's saying now?
He called me and Willie a B there.
Aye, there you go.
So fuck him.
That's no somebody climbs there somebody's back door and steals a phone at somebody's house. That's a word that plays with somebody's fucking children. Stop saying things like that on this app.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because I need to pee.
And about
Yeah, go and make your dinner and have a nice night. Don't let John back in whatever you do. Just have a good night without him.
No, try not to. Good night, God bless.
let him in and slaughter him.
Bye, guys.
Night, Emz.
Take care.
Fucking hell. Guys, watch this. Watch. Oh no, fine. Okay, okay. It seems I've required a fucking bodyguard. Never have to pee. Anyone else have that? Fucking bodyguard. Just because I watch you pee doesn't mean that you can watch me pee. It's not the fucking same. Stop it. Move. No. Out. Out. She doesn't go out. Did you see her looking then? Like, nah, fuck you. There. I ain't going. Oh no, Will. On my own accord, you bitch. For someone that just sat there and said, leave her alone. She's her own self anyway. I can't tell her what to do, what not to do, you know. It's Faithy. And if you sat there and actually watched, then you'd know. But clearly you don't. She didn't sit there and comment. Alexa, click history.
History from Ram. Okay, fewer than 1 in 10 people survive an hospital cardiac arrest. But you can help change those odds. NC33 in 15 minutes. Search, revival.
Internet might break off. Love to take up now. Alexa, volume 5. Alexa, volume 3. Now. Oh, it's raining. So you see this flat here? So the flat there, that was empty for like a month and a half. But then, neighbours moved in. So now what I'm trying to say, let's go back. I want to show them this. Come on, please. It's important. Fucking hell. So that's still the neighbours. The new neighbours that have moved in. This is a neighbour for well over 10 years. That's the pedo, guys. Sorry, the PDF file. She doesn't want to fucking go, look. Oh. I wanted to show you around the corner, but I can't, look. Right, come on then. But yeah. I know people, organisations, they've got a duty of care and stuff like that, but I still don't agree with it. I'm sorry, but I don't. I can't. The fuck can you agree with something like that, do you know what I mean? For helping that man. I've moved in his window. How are we supposed to know? We don't. And moving now, that's why they've taken the precaution of putting that there. Some walk. As she was pulling me back home, I wanted to show you the sides, but she pulled me back home. What am I supposed to do with a 13-year-old dog? And she wants to go back home. Do a fucking drag her round the block? Is that what you want me to do? Put my dog in discomfort and pain and drag her around the block? Or do you want me to attend to her wishes, which was to go back home? I showed you on the camera. She fucking clearly wanted to go back home, otherwise I would have shown you the side as well. I can't do nothing about that. I was a fucking 13-year-old in dog years. In the 70s or 80s. I'd like to see your fucking grandma run around the block. See how she feels. It's all about Faith and what she wants at this time. She's no fucking... She's at the age of 13. which you know, I know that any dog is quite a fucking age. I know they can live, I reckon, the next 2-3 years. You do what your dog wants, not what you want. But that's why I fucking need a house. Someone gonna buy me a house. I love a house. I'm gonna take out my dinner. Not now, but soon. I will be going on Discord tonight. Please don't bore me. That's all, folks.